Hello and welcome. You have tuned into Midcap Masala right here on ET Now. I'm Shrishti Sharma and with me is Ashesha. And viewers, this is the show where we take you through all that is happening within the broader end of the market and also get you the big management voices as well. And well, of course, let's talk about the markets right now. And we are seeing a bit of decline. And yes, of course, Nifty is seen to be breaking below its crucial levels of 23,800 is something that is Nifty is trying to hold on to. And 20 and even Nifty Bank is seeing sharper cuts of almost 900 points. But amidst this, we have HUL numbers as well that are seen to be coming in. And we have select numbers wherein the profit is seen to be higher versus what the street was expecting in. 2,992 crores is what we have seen. And also in terms of the revenue figure, we were expecting 16,280 and 16,351. So almost in line to what we were penciling in when it comes to the HUL numbers. And reacting to that, we are seeing a bit of a jump when it comes to HUL stock price, because do remember that all these FMCG companies, starting from Nestle to Varun Beverages, the consumption pack is seen to be doing pretty good for itself. But for HUL, the guidance going ahead, the growth outlook, how are they seeing the market sentiment right now will be the critical to watch out for. So let's wait out for more details from HUL, and throughout the day we will also have the press conference and hear out from the management. So that's about the HUL numbers, and we will wait by to see. And amidst this, the company has also declared a dividend of 22 rupees a piece. So that's the update, and we'll wait out for more details for HUL. But let's move on and let's put the spotlight on Emmvee Photovoltaic. The company did come out with its earnings. The earnings looks to be quite steady. What is the outlook going ahead? Let's talk about it all in detail. We are being joined by Mr. Suhas Donti, who is the whole-time director and CEO and president of Emmvee Photovoltaic, joining us on the show. Hi, very good morning, and thank you so much for your time. And firstly, congratulations on great set of earnings. It is a significant surge in your top line as well as bottom line. Firstly, help us understand how sustainable is this high rate of growth in the immediate term, and what specific drivers will ensure this trajectory continues in FY27?
Firstly, thank you for having me here, and it's a pleasure to be on ETO as always. And this has been a phenomenal year for Emvee and a transformational year with our scale doubling to 10.3 gigawatt of module, and with our full year of operation of solar cells at 2.94 gigawatt. And we have also deepened our execution and our capabilities to deliver these results. And as far as the sustaining this growth is concerned, in the next next 3 quarters, we don't have any capacity that is adding up. Yet we see to deepen our utilizations further, and we think that maintaining this strong EBITDA, like at absolute numbers, is going to be something that is going to be the focus and the crucial. And towards the end of this financial year, we'll be adding 6.6 gigawatt of module manufacturing capacity. And towards this end of this financial year, we will be adding 6 gigawatt of cell capacity. So with that, another year of growth will start.
Okay, so that's as far as the fourth quarter numbers are concerned. But Mr. Dhonti, also wanted your thoughts on raw material prices, because they, I believe, have risen in the fourth quarter on a year-on-year basis. Are you looking to pass on the impact of higher raw material prices to your customers? Have you already done that, or are you looking to do that in the first quarter?
So if you look at our revenue mix or order book mix for that matter, you can see that most of our orders are key account-based customers. So where either we have a pass on of a pass through kind of a pricing for our key raw materials, or there is a hefty advance that we usually take. So in most of these cases, the prices get passed on natural way to the customer. So that is a natural transition in this industry.
All right, good to hear about it. But along with that, Mr. Donti, help us understand more about your order book, because your current order book of 9.4 gigawatts looks like what percentage of revenue is expected to get realized in FY27?
So out of 9.4 gigawatt order book, which has been strong, and we had a 1.27 gigawatt inflow in Q4 alone, And this order book typically is about 6.5 gigawatt is going to be executed in the next 12 to 18 months. And there are some orders we will be taking and executing on spot.
Right, understood. So that's as far as capacity is concerned. But can you also throw some more light on the demand traction and future order pipeline that you are seeing, at least in the first half of FY27? What kind of order book are you penciling in?
So right now the intention will be to maintain this order book because we don't have adding capacity that is coming in until the late of this end of this year. So it will be about maintaining because we only take orders that we can execute in the shorter period of time.
All right, but now that the company has made 100% transition to TopCon, what kind of efficiencies and margin improvements are expected to flow in?
So yeah, Emmvee was one of the first top-con cell manufacturers in the country, and with that, like FY25, we had about 70% top-con in our sales mix versus our with monopoc, and this year brings in the first 100% top-con mix that we did, and with that, you can see it's basically more about the delivering the more higher efficiency modules or cells to the customers, where the preference is to optimize on the limited land availability that we have in the country or the limited resource availability we have in the country, which basically gives the customer an advantage on the field as we are increasing the efficiency by more than 1%.
Right. So that's as far as capacity expansion is concerned. But in light of ALMM3, what is the company planning with respect to ingots and wafer? What will the outlook be for these segments?
So, as the company has been very clear that we want to be fully backward integrated in this solar value chain, and that's been a priority for the company, and we intend to domesticate all our most of our supply chain. We intend to get into ingots and wafers as a company, and we're looking at a scale of almost like 9 gigawatt. While I want to get into more details, there will be an announcement that we will be making very soon with all the details about this expansion.
All right, so that's the take coming in from Emvee. But with this, we let you go. So good having you on the channel today. Thank you so much for your time and
Thank
looking
you.
forward to more.
Thank you.
All right, so that was the management of Emmvee Photovoltaic. But look at the move in HUL. The company is saying that they expect FY27 to be better than FY26. It's a USG growth of 5%, and the volume growth is a high single-digit growth, is what the company has reported, and the stock is up by 2%. But with this, time to slip into a very short break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.